Bins that we see in the background don't really look very Portuguese, I think. They look more like something you see in the Balkans. Hi, and welcome to another daily challenge video. Yesterday, I had near perfect scores in Bangladesh and Singapore, a very good round in Japan, and then 2 rounds in Brazil and Portugal, where I was quite far away, especially the one in Portugal. And I ended up with a silver score of 15,900 points. I am playing with no move panel zoom. Let's see how I do today. Let's go. Okay, there isn't really that much to go on here. Just looking at the gravel and the landscape, I think we could well be somewhere like Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania. With this gravel, I think Estonia might be more likely. So I'm going to go Estonia for this. Okay, it was Estonia, so a good start. Okay, let's see where we are here. We have some Spanish there, I think. The sun is to the south. We have some trainers on the power lines here, which is something you see in Americas. A few places this could be, I think. Mexico, Guatemala, maybe. Possibly even somewhere like Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico. I think looking at what little I can see of the Google card, I'm kind of tempted to go Mexico for this, even though I'm not sure if that's a Mexico pole. Could be. A bit hard to tell. Again, same with that pole. I'm not entirely sure. I think I have to take a chance on Mexico, but I'm not confident. Okay, it was Mexico City, so pretty good score. Here we have the South Korean black and yellow markers you see on poles. It's really hard to tell where this is. I know some areas in Street View in Korea or South Korea are grayer than others. This is one of the less grey areas I've seen in the coverage. The only problem is I can't remember where the greyer areas are and where they're not. Most of South Korea is quite hilly anyway, but I think I'll go south and hope I'm right. Okay, decent score, I'll take that. Yeah, this is an interesting location. So we do not have a number plate in front of that car. That almost looks like a Portuguese number plate. I think I can see a bit of yellow there. Oh, I'm going to say we might be in Portugal. It's a bit hard to tell if that bit there is a part of the brown paint, or if it's just the yellow part of the license plate. Bins that we see in the background don't really look very Portuguese, I think. They look more like something you see in the Balkans. So I'm a bit unsure about this one. I think it's a tiny bit of the license plate that looks yellow. I think that's just yellow enough to look a bit like the Portugal license plate, or the old Portuguese license plate. The only thing is the poles, like that one, don't really look like what I expect to see in Portugal. I mean, the houses could be Portuguese. Mountains in the background, not sure. But these bins, definitely not. Also the white painted tree trunks. It's something I expect more to see in the Balkans. I think I'll go North Macedonia for this one, I think, but I'm not sure at all. Okay, it was Greece. At least I could. I mean, if I'd gone for Portugal, I would have been way off. But at least it wasn't too bad. And finally, no clue where we are at all. I think the sun is to the north. Can't tell us if this is South America, Southern Africa, Australia. I mean, with the white lines in the middle, usually I would think it's more likely to be somewhere like Australia or Southern Africa. These polls don't really give me much information. In a way, I'm tempted to think that we are driving on the left, looking at this blur at the bottom. I mean, it looks to me like the sun is to the north, but I'm not sure at all. I think this landscape could well be both Australia, Southern Africa, and could even be parts of South America, I think. So this is a tough one for me. We don't usually in Southern Africa you see yellow lines on the outside, so it doesn't quite fit for me to be Southern Africa. Yeah, this is a difficult one. I'm going to go Southern Africa anyway. Let's go a bit north and hope I'm right. Okay, it was South America.